Welcome back to Bazooka Kickboxing and MMA. Today's episode powered by Perfect Sports Nutrition. We're grabbing furniture around the house and the gym for these unique head kick drills that are going to help you kick higher and more effectively. All right, in today's episode, we pull things around the gym and the house to kind of show you the concept of today's video. We need something that is of a height that you can kick over, okay? And a lot of times, even my professional guys at home, they see these little standing floor bags and they think they're just for amateurs and beginners, but there's so many beautiful drills you can do with it, and one of these is just kicking over them. So find a piece of furniture, could be absolutely anything. You can stack boxes, find your height you can use. I found this shelf just literally laying around here at the gym, and I have a lot of water bags. So this is just an example of things you can use. Even stack boxes, stack your pads up, and everyone's going to be different, so to have a set height, it's really hard to do. Why I love this bag here is as you get more flexible, you can constantly bring it up or bring it down based on the drill, okay? So we're going to keep it about here for Matt just now, and then I'm just going to use the shelf. So some of the more simple drills we can do, and every time we see a bag, it feels like we have to hit it. But we're just going to use it as a way to get over it. Now, one of the warm-up drills I like to use is just a nice little axe kick over the bag, okay? So this just helps you open up your hamstrings a little bit, and you just catch a nice little rhythm of kicking over whatever piece of furniture or whatever contraption you made at home. Okay? So just working on getting the axe kick over. Now, with the axe kick, okay, I like you to go outside, then down in. I don't really love the out to in. It's just not as effective. So working around and trying to get rhythm to me is the key. So right, left, okay? Left, find your feet moving and just catch that mobility, okay? So you have something, a set height to go, and then you're working over it. Now, from here, what we're going to add is the round kick. Now, with the round kicks, we're going to start, usually just telling my students to just kick over as best as they can. Now, as they do it, you're going to notice a little bit of mistakes we're going to improve, right? So you can go left and right, but now the challenge is when you're doing this head kick over the bag is not having your toes pointing up when you round kick. If you're round kicking with your toes pointing up, it means you're hitting with the flat part of your shin, which means you're not doing damage. So you want to make sure you turn your toes to basically slide over the top of your equipment or your furniture. So as the kick comes up, I kind of skin my foot on top of the bag, okay? This is where if it's too small, too high, you could adjust the height. But remember, toes up, big mistake. You need to be able to come and kick right over. Toe position down. Force your toes down. So as I come here, I'm trying to come down now, right? So variation one, spin right through. Boom. Okay, spinning right through. Getting that toe position parallel to the top of whatever target you're hitting over. The second variation is you're going to cut down when you hit it. So it comes up here, and then I bring my foot right down, pull my foot back, okay? Then you can try it with both stances if you want. My left side's tighter. My toes are up a little bit. Then I got my adjustment, okay? So boom, bringing it down. Switching sides, bringing it down, nice and controlled. So already you start seeing you're able to cut your kick down or spin through with good flexibility, okay? So that's drill number 3. So 1, we go around with the axe kicks. 2, spin right around for the kick. 3, we're cutting down, okay? Now, number 4 is going to be a little bit more challenging. Now, what you're going to do, it's more of that taekwondo snap and come back. Snap and come back. Snap and come back, which is a little bit more difficult. If you have to adjust your bag for this one, you could adjust it very well. It gets very high. So working on being able to kick and then return the kick down. Kick and come back down. Now, if you find it very challenging, right, I'm able to do it. What Matt can do now is he can kick and just place his leg on top. Hold it there for a second, get a stretch, and then place it off nicely. Then eventually, the idea is to be able to kick and control over it. Boom, and control over that, okay? So you could already start seeing different feeling, different types of hip control, all helping you with the head kick. Now, ideally, you try both sides, both legs. I'm a right kicker, so my right side's a lot more flexible than my left. So you're gonna get different types of control there. Now, once you get good and you get comfortable, I mean, there's different options to add different types of kicks and round kicks setup. But to me, these are the most important ones that you have to do because one, it teaches you good technique. You're forced to kick properly. But one of the biggest things with the head kick is working on the recovery positions of the head kick. So each of the kick variations all has a different type of return that gets you back to your stance, okay? So I'm gonna demonstrate this now for you as a review, okay? Number one, we wanna open up with the axe kicks, okay? Boom, nice and easy. Nothing to do with recovery, but it's very nice to just open up, okay? We don't use this technique much, but very good for hips, stretching it out. Now, when we talk about the recovery positions, we talk about one, the spin through, right? This is the one. It requires the least amount of hip control. You can power through it. But remember, toe slides across. Our toes aren't up. So boom, spinning right through, okay? Boom, spinning right through, right back to my stance. Now, you could always mix in punches just to make it a little bit more realistic, and then you can flow through them, right? Boom, the spin through. Now, option number two, the cut down. So you're gonna try to skin down your target and come right down to the floor. Boom, cut down, toes right down. See, I'm forcing my toes down. Cut down on the neck. Boom, pull that head down, all right? That's the other option. Now, the one that's gonna require the most amount of strength and flexibility is the snap. Snapping and coming back. If you need to hold it, you hold it. Get a good stretch in there. Boom, and back. Then, eventually, when you're comfortable, you practice all the different recoveries, all the different style of head kicks. You can flow around, move around, just use different types of combinations to set them up, okay? A good head kick now is gonna come from good setups. So move around, mix it up, and play with the different types of strikes. Now, there's a lot of different types of kicks you can do. We can work on spinning kicks on top of the bag, right? You can do some double kicking over, bang, boom. So you're working different types of diverse kicking, but with good recovery positions, opening up the hips, getting that flexibility. And lately, this has been my #1 drill when it comes to high kick flexibility. Now, you put it together in a full system where you get a nice warm up, you do some static stretching. You know, I've one of those hip openers, stretch the groin. I can create another video of that down the line, which I do have a few already out, but working static stretching then into something more dynamic like this, because a head kick comes with good technique, good recovery. There's more to it than just throwing a kick as high as you can. So hopefully this gives you the attention to detail you need to improve the kicks. All right, hope you enjoyed today's episode. Make sure you go support Perfect Sports Nutrition, all linked below. Use code Bazooka20 to get 20% off your order. We have Hayabusa by going to Hayabusa Fight and making sure you check out their T3 boxing gloves, my personal favorite. Last but not least, bazookatraining.com. So for less than $10 a month, you get full curriculum from me. Usually on YouTube, I teach these little concepts, but if you want the big meat and potatoes, the concepts, the curriculum, all the learning, that's at bazookatraining.com. 4 videos a week. Every Monday you get 4, right? We start off with home workouts, no equipment, right? This could be a beautiful home workout now, right? Grab some equipment and I'll put you through a nice workout, right? So we have home workout, bag workouts if you're focusing just on the bag. At home or at the gym, we have tutorials as well as sparring drills. So every Monday, 4 videos plus an archive now that's got well over 120 videos. And each week it continues to climb. So lots of learning, good education for you to like, subscribe, share, tell your friends, and we'll see you next time here at Bazooka Kickboxing and MMA. Welcome to Bazooka Kickboxing and MMA online training. I'm Bazooka Joe Valtellini, the owner here at Bazooka Kickboxing and MMA. Over the past year, I've designed and created a website to teach Bazooka curriculum at home and across the world. The purpose of this website is for you to, 1, hit your fitness and health goals, all while learning world-class martial arts instruction from me. The beautiful thing about this website, it's geared for all levels. So if you're learning martial arts for the first time as a beginner, we help you progress into the bigger stages. And if you're a pro fighter, guess what? We have different fight concepts for you to improve your tool set and your skills in the ring or cage. As the fastest rising kickboxing world champion and a lifelong martial artist with over 30 years of experience, I've been able to combine my passion for martial arts and teaching to create this website. This website's gonna give you some of the tricks, secrets, and inside look at some of the training I use to win my world title. Once you subscribe to this site, you're gonna be getting weekly training videos and tutorials that you can do from anywhere. The sections are broken up into 3 parts. The first is bag workout. So if you have a bag at home or at your gym, you can use these workouts to supplement your training. The second is at-home workouts. A lot of us don't have the room for a bag or a bag in general, so these workouts are for no equipment needed and you can do them anywhere. And finally, the tutorial section. If you're having any problems with a specific technique or fight concept that's covered in any of the workouts, go to the tutorial section, learn the technique, and then go back to the workout, and this time, do it with proper technique. One of the added benefits once you subscribe is the forums section, where you can get a more personalized experience where you can ask questions and I'll be able to go in there and answer them. It's all about building a team and a community of martial artists helping each other grow. So subscribe now to get access to all the videos plus more so you can be part of the squad here at Bazooka Kickboxing and MMA.